I'm going to show you the conclusion of this video so that you know what we're working towards and whether this is worth your time. So the objective of this is to learn how to use Claude Cowork to automate some tasks to becoming a consistent YouTuber. So the previous video, I set up a recurring task to basically compile a list of the latest AI product releases and features that I can use as video ideas for this channel. And then in this video, I took those ideas and I connected it to a task manager called Linear. So basically every day it's going to compile this list, and then if I want to make a video out of it and I want to manage that task, I click this button which says add to Linear, and then when I go to Linear, it's right here and it tells me all the steps, and if I want to work on it, I say this is a to-do or in progress, and I can basically like track my work this way. This is what this video will work towards. Hi, I'm Sam, and today we're continuing the series on how to use Claude Cowork by applying it to a specific real-world use case. I have this goal of growing this channel, and to do that I need to upload consistently and remove points of friction and uncertainty, and especially process-oriented work. Now, last video, we learned how to schedule tasks. I set up this schedule task that runs daily at 6 a.m., which looks across these sources that I provided for the latest AI features and products that I could use as video ideas for my channel. This removes the friction of figuring out what it is I need to review. So the output of that looks like this. So for May 25th, which is today, these are the products: Runway Agent, chat with an AI that writes, shoots, edits, and sound designs a finished video for you from a single text prompt. And then this is like a potential hook for the video, and then these would be my filming steps. So this is like a list of things I could review as AI products for my channel. What I want to do today is play around with connectors on Claude Cowork, so that if I do want to make a video reviewing one of these AI products, like the Gemini Daily Brief, which connects to your inbox calendar and gives you a personalized briefing of your things, that's pretty cool. If I want to actually do this and film it, I want to convert this into like a to-do item, a task that I can track the progress of, right? So how do you do that? So you connect to a project management system essentially to convert this to a task. So that will be our goal today. Now there's many different task managers that one can use, but I think the thing that is most significant for my filtering mechanism is that I need a task management system which is very AI agent friendly, because I don't want to just convert these items in these rows to like tasks in the system. I also want to be able to do it the other way, so that if I complete a task, it can feed it into this system and I can set up different automations on what to do after that. I did some exploration before the video of like what I can hook up with. I can do Notion, I can do Asana, I can do ClickUp, or I can do Linear. I decided Linear is the one I'm going to try to do. So we're gonna hook up to Linear now. Just as a quick overview, it's just a product development system where you can have issues, which are basically like tasks you need to do, and track their progress. This is not so important for like a solo individual, but you can imagine if you work for if you work with a team or a company that you want to track, you want to know what everyone is working on at any moment and what the statuses of those things are at a glance without having to ask someone at any moment. But I still find this helpful to do for myself. It's like a glorified to-do list for me. So we're just gonna sign up for this. I'm gonna fill out the workspace. So simple content creator. I'm gonna skip these. And finish. And then I'm also going to switch this to light mode so it's easier to see. Okay, great. Okay, perfect. So now we are here. we have set up linear. So the next thing I'm going to do is go to my connectors, which are, okay, I'll just type it here, connect to linear, and see what it does. I can connect to linear, which means like I can create issues from this like app in Claude Cowork to that app. Like the apps will speak to each other without me having to manually copy paste things. I'm going to click connect, approve, select my workspace, open Claude, and we are connected now. So that part is done. Now the next thing is I want to create an issue from here to linear. So I want to create a task. So I will specify that to the chat. Now we will do this iteratively. So for now, I just want to create a test issue to like check the connection actually works. Claude wants to use list teams from linear, allow. Also, linear has a free tier, so I'm on the free tier right now. Okay, Claude wants to use save issue from linear, so this will be like, just think of issue as a task. So the title will be created from Claude work, the team is simple AI, and then the description is just a description. Allowing this action comes with risks, malicious instructions, blah, blah, blah. Okay, allow for this task. It worked. The issue was created successfully. You can view it here. The integration is fully live. We can create issues, update statuses, comments, manage projects, and more without leaving Cowork. So we're going to open this up in linear. And what do we know? It's here. And if we go to issues, we can see the one that Claude Cowork created. So that was the first step, like set up the connection, send a test issue. So the next major step for us is I want to create tasks from this. Like, let's see, what's like a video I would actually review? Okay, here's a simple one. I want to try out Gemini Daily Brief. So I want to create a task on linear from this. So how do we do that? I'll ask the AI. I'm going to just directly ask the chat here that created the daily digest of what the steps would be if I want to create a task from here to linear. So it's asking me which one I want. So I want to create an issue for Gemini, all the information, column values. So Claude wants to save an issue from linear. I'm going to say allow for all scheduled runs. Done. So if we go back to linear and we just refresh this page, it should be here. So video daily brief. What it does, access hook, filming steps. This is so cool. Okay, now I want to make this item as a to-do. So right now it's in a backlog, which is basically like a place that parks things until they're ready to do. So I'm going to move it to to-do. And if I go to my views, I want like it's called a Kanban board, essentially like a visual representation of my to-do in progress completed. So I think I'm going to do create new view, and I'm going to name this, I guess I'm pretty sure it's called Kanban. Oh, I was looking for a visual. Yeah, kind of like open in progress, under construction, etc. So I'm going to save this, and then I think I can to board. Okay, we have it. Yay. I'm going to close that. These are like the ones that were auto-generated by Linear itself, so I'm just gonna delete. Yes, let's... Okay, I'm quickly gonna delete the rest of these. Now I have like a task from my daily digest that tells me the steps I need to do. It removes a lot of uncertainty and decision making, and it makes it likely that I upload consistently. Now, this is good so far, but I want to kind of automate it a little bit more. Like, it was a bit finicky for me to specify like this, and I would like almost like a button that I can press and it will automatically create the issue, so I don't have to specify it like that. So I'm gonna play around with this and ask it. I think I have to go back and forth a little bit, and then I'll start recording again and share what I learned. So I told Claude that, hey, this is great, it works great, but I want to automate this because I will be doing it regularly, where I will be selecting like a product idea and converting it to a task at Linear, and whether it could have like a one-click button to do that. So it thought a little bit, and then it says that it can do that, and it's going to create an artifact in order to do that. An artifact is an interactive page that stays up to date using live data from connectors. Connectors are like other apps that Claude Cowork interacts with. So I'm going to, okay, allow for all scheduled runs or just the current one. For now, let's just say current, and then we can switch it. Oh, this is exciting. Okay, the artifact is live on your sidebar. Each product has an Add to Linear button that creates a fully populated issue in one click, no text input needed. For future digests, the scheduled task currently saves a markdown file each morning. I can update it so it also refreshes this artifact with the new products automatically. So every morning you'd open the same sidebar panel and it would already have fresh content and ready to click buttons. Want me to wire that up? Yes, I definitely want that, but for now, let me play around with this. So the one we were looking at earlier was the Gemini daily brief. I want to make sure it's not missing any data that the previous one has. So this gives me the brief, the hook, and then the filming steps. So that one I already created like a task for. Let's say this one's interesting, ChatGPT Personal Finance. You can connect your real bank accounts and ask ChatGPT questions about spending. So I want to add this to Linear. So let's see how it works. It has a check mark, so if we go to Linear and we refresh this, oh, it's already there. We didn't even have to refresh it. So now I can work from this task, and once I start working on it, it's here right now. But let's say I actually start working on it. I'm going to, these are the hidden columns because there's nothing in them. But let's say I actually started working on this. I would change this to in progress. And then if I go back to my Kanban view, then I see that these are like the tasks in progress. So that's perfect. I love that. And what I want to do is I want to do this for future digests as well. So I want to say yes, wire it up for future digests. So it responded with updating this current task. Remember, the current task was just find me like AI products and releases and put it into like a table with columns. So now it's updated the task to create product digest, AI product digest list. It consults these sources, and then these are the steps that we'll do. We'll save the markdown file with these columns, and then it's going to update the artifact so that I can click Add to Linear, build the products array, and then inject the data and update the artifact. So that will update. Okay, so now every morning at 6 a.m., the task will search all resources, save the markdown file. This is the same as before, but then read the template from the workspace, inject today's product data, and then call update artifact to refresh the sidebar panel. When you wake up and open, the buttons will already be loaded with fresh products. One heads up from the schedule, the first run after a prompt change may pause task permissions. Worth clicking run now. Okay, cool. So if I click, earlier I was wondering what artifacts are, and now I actually know through doing it. So that's really cool. Create dynamic artifacts that stay up to date using live data from connectors. AI product digest artifact. That's so freaking cool. Okay, if I go back to my project, it's set to test running it just to make sure everything is good. So if I go here and I say run now, and I go here to view what it's doing, and we wait for it to create the task. So it ran my scheduled task, like my test run. And if I go to my artifact, it's been updated and I can add it to Linear. And yeah, that was a quick video. I thought this would be much more complicated than I anticipated, but I'm going to now use this to manage my workflow and be more productive. I'm going to conclude the video here. Subscribe for the next part so you don't miss anything. And yeah, let me know if you also set up Linear and you find this helpful or not. Until next time, bye.